The 34th annual Wild Quarter Horse Ranch Sales and Arena Broke Gilding Sale. I think if you went out through the horses, you saw once again that these folks have not only done an outstanding job with their breeding program, but also got as nice a set of gildings as you could ever assemble in one place today. We do have a few introductions before we get going. I know a lot of you were at the preview last evening and also the preview this morning, and you were able to see some of them and hear some of them, but we are going to go through them here before we get going. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to your hosts for today. To my far left is Dr. Woody Bartlett, and to my immediate left is Mr. Bill Smith. As I turn it over to Bill, let's give them both a big, big hand for all they do for the equine industry.
Thank you, folks, for coming. It looks like we've got a good, robust crowd today. Maybe we'll get something going, have a little fun, and hopes everybody finds what they want and gets it bought. So thank you for coming. We'll get started as quick as we can. We got a guarantee here, and it's been posted, and it's on the buyer's agreement, and everyone understands the agreement. We guarantee these horses for 30 days from the time the gavel falls. The guarantee is that they will be as we represent them. We don't guarantee you to like them. We guarantee them to be what we say they are. And if they're not, you bring them back. There will be no money returned. You'll get credit for the next sale. And everyone needs to understand that. And when the 30 days are up, the guarantee is up. So you won't, if it's legit and you have a reason to bring him back, you just bring him back, and we'll be happy to honor everything we say we will. And we hope everybody knows the agreement before they bid. And we're going to take personal checks with identification. And we're going to try to sell you a good horse. We want a good check for him when we get paid. So let's go have a good time and try to buy the one we want. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Bill. I think before we get going today, Randy and Cindy Simpson are in the back, and they will handle any cross-country transportation that you might need done. But also at this time, I think if you came to the Wild Quarter Horse Sales over the past even the past 34 years, you know that the folks that are involved with it, folks that come to it, kind of become like family twice a year. And one of those folks that always came and always was a bright, shining face was TV Tommy Jones. He always handled the insurance and was always here. Many of you got to know him. He passed away here just recently. And I think at this time, it would do us all good to take a moment of silence for April and the family.
20, I'll let y'all bid. 5, 6,000, now 7, and now 8, 8, 9, now 10, 11, now 12, 13, 14, 15,000, 16, and now 17, 17,000 over to 17, 18, now 19, 20, and now 20,000 over to 20, now 22.5, at 22.5, 22.5, 22.5, yes sir, Dennis.
That's right. I was talking to Bill last night and this morning, and the reason you don't see one like him when you go around all these different sales is because when someone has one like you, they don't put them up for sale coming into their 6-year-old year. There's an outstanding individual right here. We've sold over the course of many years some very high dollar horses, and they all have the same MO. And right here it is in the ring. They look and act just like this horse right here.
There isn't anything you want to do on a horse outside that he won't do. And he's going to be a really top-notch heading horse if that's the way you want him to go. He's got lots of cow, and he's worked on ranches. This is one of the really good horses I've ever sold.
I've got 20 over here, you got to be 21. 21, now 2, at 22, 2, down 2, 21, 2, 22,000, down 3, at 23, 23,000, over to 23,000, at 23,000, over to 3, now 3, you're dealing with a lot of quality right here. 23,000, what do you want to do? At 23,000, over to 22 and 3, now 4, at now 4, now 5, 25,000, over to 25,000, at 25,000, down 5, now 6, 26,000, over to 20, Jack. backs in at 25, 26,000 over to 25, you're going to get 26,000 over to 25, you're going to get 25, 26,000 at 25, 26,000 over to 25, you're going to get 5 divided by 5, you're going to get 26,000 over to 25, you're going to get now 26, and now 27, and now 27, 27,000 over to 26, 7 down 27,000 over to 7 to 7 to 7 to 8, at 28, you're going to get 8, you're again, 28, you're going to get 8 to 8, now 30, and now 30,000 over to 30, you're going to get 30, now you're going to be 30, at 30,000 over to 30, you're going to get 30, you're going to get 30, you're going to get 30, how about 29,000? There's a rare horse right there. $29,000 at 28, 29. You're going to get 28, but 29. You're going to get 29,000 over to you're going to get 29,000 at 28, but 29. You're going to get 28, but 9.
Dennis, I thought you'd get something done over there. There's an awful nice horse. One that's not for sale every day.
No, if we didn't sell every horse we own, we'd be keeping this horse. This horse, everybody in the country that likes a gelding wants one like him. You can go out there next month and saddle him up and ride him off. He don't even know. He don't even know that humping his back is an option. He never has. And he never will. You can do anything you want on him, and he's as good a horse as I ever rode in the mountains and in the hills.
I got to tell you, once again, you're talking too damn much about the horse, and it's just because he's by Nick, isn't it?
Well, that dang sure helps him, I'll tell you what.
Oh, bless your heart. 29,000, now 30, and now 30,000 over to take you to get 30,000 over to what do you want to do now? At 30,000 over to 20, take you to get 30,000 over to take you to get 30,000 over to take you to get 30 at 29, 30, take you to get 29, but 30,000 over to take you to get 29, but 30. There's an awful good horse. 30,000, 30,000. Sold it $29,000 right out front. 29,000. You bought a very nice horse, man.
Who bought that horse is going to be happy. Who got him?
Buyer number?
1627.
Is that my friend from Boston? She's not too dumb, I'll tell you that.
Well, you better not say that now. She owes you $29,000.
Yeah, she's not dumb. I'll get whoever bid that next bid is going to wish you to bought him.
What are we at here? What was the buyer number again? 16. 1626, heading to Massachusetts. Thank you. You got a nice horse. Here's 21. Here's 21 right here. My plan strategy, a 2016 filly by 4. The reason you can't find many of them is folks that have them don't put them up
They
for
don't
sale.
sell them. Well, you can't sell these kind of horses if you got any use for a horse. This horse, there's been people that rode both these horses that like this one better. I happen to like the other one better because I'm an old man and he goes a little slower for me. This is a nice, steppy, good traveling, well-broke gelding.
18, 19,000, 19, Todd, 19,000, 19, Todd, 19,000 over to now 20, and now 20,000 over to give me 5 at 19,500. How do you get 19,500 now 20, and now 20,000 over to how do you get 20,000 over to how do you get 20,000 at 19,500 but 20,000 over to how do you get 20,000 over to 19,500 but 20, and now 20,000 over to how do you get 20,000 over to how do you get 20,000 at 20,000 over to 19,500 at 20, how do you get $20,000 at 20,000 over to 19,500, 20,000 over to how do you get 20, and now 20,000 over to 19,500 but 20,000 over to how do you get 20,000, 19,500 but 20,000 over. Boy, he's nice.
Well, you see, he never picks up, hardly ever picks up on them reins. That horse is really broke. He can do any job that you've got to do a horseback. He's had some steers headed on him. He just started heading. He's not a finished heading horse, but he has been started. You can go out and catch these horses anywhere. They're good to shoe.
He's home raised too. Never been off the
You go
place.
right. You can open gates on them. You can do whatever you want on them. And this horse is easy worth $20,000. Easy to anybody that wants a horse.
Todd, give me 20,000 one time. You want to do that? 20,000. Dennis, tell me 20,000. 19,500, 20. How do you get 19,500 but 20,000 over there? How do you get 20? Anybody else? Last call. 20,000 over there. How do you get 20? So $19,500. 19,500.
That was a good buy right there.
Now 17,000. At 17, 17, you get 17,000 over to 17, 17, you get 17, you get now 18, 18,000 over to 18, you get now 19, 19,000 over to 19, you get 18, 19. I got 18, 19, 20, you get 20,000 over to 10, you get give me 5 at 19,500, you get now 20, you get 20,000 over to 10, you get 19,500, 20, no on at 21, you get 21,000 over to 10, you get 21, give me 20,500 at 20,500 over to 10, all in it all, yes sir, Jack.
Jack said he hasn't had one with all the complete package like one like this for quite some time. Anytime, anywhere, anything. What do you want to do? At $21,000, $21,000. Anybody else? $21,000, 20 pound, $21,000. Sold him at $20,000. You got him $20,000. Good job, Dennis. $20,000. Number will be 12, 11, 12, 13, down 14, at $14,000, $14,000. 14,000 at $14,000, I mean, that horse will ride around. Give me 13.5 at 13.5. Now 14.5, 14.5 Todd. You're out. 14.5. 14,500. Smart like juice. 14.5 at 14.5. Now 15,000 at 15,000. 15,000. I got 14.5. Need 15,000.
This gelding don't really ride and is handy. You can put anybody you know on this horse and take him anywhere. This is a great little horse right here. You don't find them like him.
15,000.
He's not jerking on them reins either if you watch him.
I've got 15 bid, need 15.5. 15.5 at 15.5. Now 16 and now $16,000. Todd is in at 15.5. Got to be 16,000 at 16,000. 15.5, 16. He rides like silk, doesn't he, Bill? At 16,000. Now 17,000 at 17,000. 17 and now 17. Could you imagine what he'd ride like if he had someone that knew how to ride in the saddle? 17,000.
He's learning. He's learning to ride. He's been practicing on this horse. He's doing good.
17, Todd. 17,000.
This horse has to be careful to stay under him.
18, Bijo. 18,000. $18,000. 18. Bijo, it's kind of a rare instance, but that lady's been shaking her head no since 10,000. The man is the one that wants to buy the horse, so just forget about her and talk to him. At $18,000, $18,000. What do you think? How about 17.5, sir? At 17.5. 17.5.
That girl right over there has had this horse vetted every way you can vet a horse, and she came here to try to buy, so you can bet he's sound.
17.5. 17.5. You want to do that? At $17,500. 17.5. So $17,000. You got him right over here. You like that horse? You got to get off that horse, Reed. You're riding someone else's horse now.
One of the best horses you're going to buy right there. You're going to love him. That's a good one.
1-6. 22.5. 22.5. At 22.5. 22.5. Now 23. At $23,000. Get soap out. 23,000. At 23,000. 3. Well, that horse wants to ride around now. And Bill, sired by the leading sire of reiners in the United States right here.
Yeah, and look at his bottom side. He's a Doc Barnes, Mr. Sanpepe. This is good bred horses you're going to see.
Now 24,000. Stop and go, turn around, and pretty and beautiful. 24,000. Hit 24.
He will drag his tail.
23.5. Now 24,000. Now 24. Now 24. 20. He'll stop and go and turn around. Now 25. At 25. 25. Now 26,000. At 25. 26,000. Give me 25.5. We'll go the hard way. At 25.5. 25,500. Lope around the palm of your hand.
This is an exceptional horse here. If you miss him, you're not going to go down the street and find another one like him, I'll tell you that. They're hard to find.
Now 26.
This horse has got no holes in him. He's as honest as they come, right there.
25.5, 26,000. At 26,000, $6,000. 26, lope around. Now 26.5. At 26.5, one more time and then just quit. 26,500. At 26,500. Dennis is in. 26,500. 26.5. 26.5. Yes, you did, Bill. Dennis, you've been telling me that for 3 weeks. You've been telling me that Bill has so many nice horses, I've been getting tired of hearing about it for the last 3 weeks. 26,500.
Yeah, you don't have to have a very big arena to ride him, do you? At 26.5, at 26,500, you want to do it one time? I'm going to sell him 26.5. Sold it $26,000, $26,000. Dennis, you got him $26,000. Where's he going? And now 5, how did you get 5.7? Now 5, how did you get 75.8? How did you get 8? Down $1, how did you get 5.9? How did you get 9 to 5? At 95.10, how did you get 10? Jets in $10,000. How did you get 10? Now 5 at 10.5, $11,000. Now 5, now 12, now 5, 13. Third, how did you get 13,000? At 13,000. Third, how did you get 13,000? Third, how did you get 12, 5, and 13. Now 14 at 14,000. 14, how did you get 13? 14,000. At 13, 14,000. Hit right around some, won't he, Reed boy? 14,000. At 13, 14, now 5, 14, gotta be 14, Jed. At 14, time out of 14, you're gonna get 14, time out of 14, now 5, at 14, 5, B. Joe, you're out, 14, 5, at 14, 5, you're gonna get now 15,000, you're gonna get 15, time out of 15, you're gonna get 14, 5, 15, Jed's in the lead, at 15,000, out of 14, 5, 15, time out of 15, you're gonna get 15, 15, 15, time out of 15, you're gonna get 15, go ahead, Bill.
If you like that yellow horse, you'll like this one. They're just alike. They're both, one's just as good as the other one.
15, 16, 16. What do you say, Jed? 16,000. At 15, 16, pound dollar to 16. Give me 5. At 15, 5, how did you get 5? Now 16. And now 16 pound dollar to how did you get 16 pound dollar to 16. Did you get 16 pound dollar to how did you get 16,000? And now 16 pound dollar to how did you get 16,000? What are you going to do? Now 5. At 16, 5, how did you get 16,500 dollar to how did you get 16, 5. And now 5, now 5, how did you get 16,500 dollar to how did you get 16, 5. And now 5, how did you get 5 to 5. The other thing you got to remember, just coming into a 6-year-old deer, got a lot of use ahead of him. Lots and lots of use ahead of him.
This horse here, if you missed on that, any of them other good ones, this horse is just as good as any of them. He is a good horse.
16-5. 16-5. 16-5. Jed got to go. Last call. 16-5. Y'all done. How did you get 16? Now 17. And now 17,000. Over to 17. Did you get 17? Pound over to how did you get 17? And now 17 pound over to 17. Did you get 16? 5, 17. Did you get 17? Anybody else here? 17,000. Todd's in. Jed, you're out. 17,000. 17,000. Over to 17. Now 18. 18,000. Over to 18. Did you get 17? Did you get 18,000? 18. Now, Todd, explain to those ladies the rules of the auction, that you cannot bid once and then just quit. There's a rule book, and they need to read it before they come in. How about 17.5? 17.5. That's 17.5. Now 18,000. 18,000. Over to 18. You're going to get 18,000. Over to 18. Jed, explain the rules to them. 18,000. Over to 17.5. 18,000. Over to 18. You're going to get 18,000. 18,000. Over to y'all done. Last call. 18,000.
There won't be any better than this one. If you wanted one of them fancy bred, gentle, solid horses, you better get on this 18, one. There ain't going to be a ton of them left.
18,000. Y'all done? $18,000 on it now. 18. Sold $17,500 over here. 17.5. 1669. They got